From the PEP Radio Newsroom, this is the Morning News Blast. LGBTQ Nation is reporting that late-night talk show hosts, political pundits, and web commenters are making fun of President Donald Trump for accepting the Nobel Peace Prize medal belonging to Venezuela opposition leader María Corina Machado. Machado gave her medal to Trump on Thursday at the White House after he dismissed the idea of her leading Venezuela following Trump's illegal January 3rd arrest of the country's President Nicolás Maduro. Numerous web commenters have noted the irony of Trump receiving the Peace Prize after illegally invading Venezuela, repeatedly threatening to take over Greenland, using immigration and customs enforcement to kill innocent Americans in the United States, bombing Iran, Nigeria, Yemen, Somalia, Syria, and largely encouraging Israel to commit genocide against Palestinians. Though Trump claimed to have ended 8 wars, fact-checkers called the claim exaggerated. Late-night host Jimmy Kimmel joked, Trump's in the Oval Office sucking on it like a pacifier, and said that Machado left the White House with a Make America Great Again mug. He also offered Trump one of his past awards, including a Daytime Emmy, a Clio Award, or his 2015 Soul Train Award for White Person of the Year, if he promises to pull ICE out of Minneapolis. Stephen Colbert's audience booed when he announced that Machado had given her award to Trump, but Colbert said the award could possibly cheer Trump up, seeing as Trump recently sent his followers a money bag email proclaiming, "I'm alone and in the dark." The Norwegian Nobel Committee said that Machado's giving her prize to Trump violates Nobel's rules, as a Nobel Prize can neither be revoked, shared, nor transferred to others, Alternet said. Economist and former New York Times columnist Paul Krugman mocked Trump in a Friday Substack post in which he wrote, "It's a Nobel medal, a symbol of honor, not the honor itself. Only a vain, insecure fool would imagine that blackmailing someone into handing their medal over adds to his stature." MS Now host and former Biden White House press secretary Jen Psaki said he behaves like a petulant toddler who cries and whines because some other kid got a trophy and he didn't. The winner of the 2025 Nobel Peace Prize literally had to hand that prize over to our butthurt president in order to try and secure the future of her own country. And it was not just some gesture that Machado came up with to flatter Trump, Psaki added. Trump has been incredibly vocal about the fact that he felt he deserved the Nobel Peace Prize last year. Representative Jamie Raskin, the Democrat from Maryland, noted that Trump said Machado gave him her medal in recognition of the work I have done, and asked, if somebody gives Trump a Super Bowl ring, he'll be convinced he was the greatest football player who ever played in the NFL. Everybody is tiptoeing around the king, and nobody wants to say the emperor's got no clothes. Who's in his immediate vicinity, Raskin said. So they'd rather, turn over their peace prizes and try to lure him into doing the right thing. At number 10, Cat, a commenter on the social media platform X, clowned Trump by tagging Riley Gaines, a transphobic activist who has accused biological men, in quotes, meaning transgender women, of stealing sports trophies from cisgender female athletes. Showing a picture of Trump taking the framed medal from Machado, at number 10, Cat wrote, "At Riley Gaines, a disturbing example of a man claiming a medal that belongs to a woman. You must be furious." Various Norwegian political figures called the transfer of the prize disrespectful and pathetic, with one calling it incredibly embarrassing and damaging to one of the world's most respected and important prizes. That's the news blast for this hour. If you're watching our news content on YouTube, please leave us a like and subscribe to our channel. PEP Radio is available on the Live 365 app, the PEP Radio page at paequality.com, Roku, and Alexa. Up next, we have the Meadville area weather forecast here on PEP Radio.